wanna take advice from fools. I just figure everything is cool until I hear it from you.
Week 9 NFL trends. This is America's only Grandmaster Sports Handicapper, Joe Duffy. Let's take a look at those Week 9 trends. All records are ATS. Seattle and the Dallas Cowboys. Seattle is 7-2 their last 9 after scoring less than 15 points in their previous game. Seahawks, though, are 15-35. Their last 52 road games had 2 pushes along the way. They're 6-20 as a road underdog. Seattle is 2-8 after accumulating more than 250 yards passing in their previous game. Cowboys are 19-6 after allowing more than 250 yards passing in their last game. Dallas 21-7 at home versus a team with a losing road record. They're 19-7 the month of November, 15-6 after allowing more than 30 points their last game, 2-9 as a favorite, and Dallas is covered 5 straight series meetings. You want the top picks for Week 9 NFL, college football. All the top picks are at offshoreinsiders.com. San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Redskins. San Fran is 6-0 as a favorite. They're also 6-0 after allowing less than 90 yards rushing in their previous game and on a 7-0 run overall. They've hit 5 straight to the NFC, 5 straight on grass, but San Fran is 5-9 on the road versus a team with a losing home record, and 2-9 as a road favorite. Washington, meanwhile, 7-16 at home, 5-15 after scoring less than 15 points in their previous game. The Jets in Buffalo. The Jets are 8-1 as a road underdog of less than 3. They are 9-3 in Week 9, 7-3 at the AFC East. The Jets are 3-7 on the road against a team with a winning home record. Meanwhile, Buffalo, 9-2 as a home favorite of 3 or less. They're 9-23 versus a team with a winning road record. 8-3 in the series, and the road team is 6-1 in this series. Again, these records are ATS and just part of the arsenal at offshoreinsiders.com, where you get the best picks in the industry, bar none. Now let's go to Cleveland and Houston. The Browns are 3-7 on the road against a team with a winning home record. They're 7-18 following a spread loss, 3-13 on grass, 1-6 after getting less than 90 yards rushing in their previous game. The Browns are 1-7 off of a loss, 1-8 overall, and they've dropped 6 straight as an underdog. Houston, 8-2 after allowing less than 250 yards in their previous game. They're 1-6 off a straight-up win. Remember, Scores, Odds, Picks, /news has the best previews and write-ups in college football and NFL, and basketball season's just around the corner. Really, the best thing, just go to offshoreinsiders.com, take a look at that left rail, subscribe to our Twitter feed, our Facebook feed. You got it. It's all at offshoreinsiders.com. Take a look at that left side, and you got some great links there. Falcons and the Colts. Atlanta 7-1 to a team with a losing record. Indianapolis, meanwhile, 12-4 versus a team with a winning record. They are 13-6 after accumulating more than 150 yards rushing in their last game. 1-6 their last 7 on a field turf. The Buccaneers and the Saints. Tampa Bay 11-0 on the road versus a team with a winning home record. They're 12-2 as a road underdog of 3.5 to 10. They are 15-5 overall on the road. New Orleans has covered 6 of their last 7 home games. They're 19-7 off of a loss. Saints are 4-11 to the NFC South. Buccaneers have covered 7 out of 8 in New Orleans. Miami and Kansas City. Miami 20-6 on the road against a team with a winning home record. They're 1-8 overall. They've dropped 7 straight to the AFC, 7 straight on grass. Kansas City is 8-1 after allowing more than 250 yards passing in their previous game. They're 4-12 as a favorite, 3-8 on a Sunday following a Monday night game. Denver and the Oakland Raiders. And by the way, folks, again, not only do you get the top picks at offshoreinsiders.com, but you get free picks from Matt Rivers and more. And don't forget the Canadian crew, the Wonderkins. You definitely want to click on that sports handicapper profiles at offshoreinsiders.com. Also, Why Us link to see why we are the top sports service portal in the entire country at offshoreinsiders.com. Denver's 8-2 off of a bye week, but 16-33 following a spread loss. They're 8-22 the AFC West. Oakland is 13-3 following a spread loss. 16-35 against teams with a losing record. 8-22 is a favorite. The Bengals and the Titans. Cincinnati has covered 8 straight to the AFC. They're 8-1 as an underdog of 3 or less. Green Bay and San Diego. Green Bay 7-0 after allowing more than 350 yards in their previous game. They're 9-2 off of a straight-up win. 35-14 after allowing more than 350 yards in their previous game. San Diego, believe it or not, has actually covered 7 straight in the month of November, and they're 5-0 as a home underdog. St. Louis, and it's the Rams and the Cardinals. The Rams are 3-10 after accumulating less than 150 yards in their previous game. They've dropped 7 of 8 overall. Arizona 4-9 on grass. They're 3-11 to the NFC. The Patriots are hosting the New York Giants. Giants are 29-13 on the road, 16-36 in November, 3-12 after accumulating more than 250 yards passing in their previous game. New England, they're just incredible, 22-5 after accumulating less than 250 yards in their previous game, 25-9 off of a straight-up loss. New England also 39-19 as a favorite of 10 or less. Again, the Master Lock line is a power of 620 sports services behind each and every play. Get the highest rated plays from the highest rated handicappers in their highest rated sports. At offshoreinsiders.com, you usually get hundreds of dollars worth of picks for just $16. It's all part of the arsenal at offshoreinsiders.com.